This is Ashley. I wanted to go over a few things with you. I'm back in my grow room, and one of the most important things, since it's spinning furiously above my head, is and this fan, as rough as it may seem, I'm missing one of the globes up there, but it works just great. It keeps the air circulating in my grow space, and that's really important whenever it comes to helping with bug populations. It tends to, if you let your grow space kind of sit stagnant, bugs like it, diseases like it, so I always like to keep that air moving. All right, so today what I wanted to talk about is my grow station, and I've got a lot of stuff going on here, and the reason why this right now, it's full of flowers and a few herbs, but there's no vegetables growing. And the reason why is because me and my wife decided to do a lot of growing. We're going to expand our yard, which I'm going to have a video of that coming up as that monster kind of starts to develop. But for right now, let's flip the screen. Okay, you can see, back up just a little bit, you can see this is my grow station. And in this grow station, there's a lot going on. I actually started this back in late December, I think just right after Christmas. And you can see the grow lights are all set up on each one of the shelves. And some of what I have growing is going very well. Some it's all growing very, very well, but some of this has germinated at different rates. So you can see I have everything from Nasturtiums. I just realized I have that completely misspelled, but yeah, that's cherry rose nasturtiums. Cool thing about this plant, it's completely edible. This is right now, it's in the, you would call this microgreens if you're into microgreens, but I'm not going to eat these because these are going to actually be grown in our garden in the spring. And we have so many different things here. If you look, each one of these little cells, some of these are covered up by soil, but if you look at this right here, in each one of these containers, there's 72 of those cells. And so out of all of these different grow racks here, there's actually 1,270 something different individual cells. So that being said, we have a ton of stuff going on in here, and every single one of these cells is going to be up potted into a bigger size planter. So that's going to be a different stage of development for this area. If you can see this, I've got it inside of a bag because let's see if it's germinated yet. No germination just yet. And this specific seed, this is white sage, and this is a particularly hard thing to germinate. It's supposed to be difficult to germinate, so that's one of the reasons why I want to do it. I just want to do it to see just how difficult it is. And you can see in this rack, there's pretty much everything started to germinate here except for the Shasta daisies. I don't see any of those. I don't see any of those coming up just yet. These are sugar snap peas, and all of these have germinated, and I just planted those about 3 days ago, so those are popping up really fast. Down here, there's foxgloves, hollyhocks, columbines, coreopsis, all kinds of different things in here. You name it, we've got it growing right now. So down here on the very bottom rack, this is another set of flats that I don't know if they've germinated yet. Not just yet. This is English lavender. Oh, hey. Actually, I'm gonna get in here and you can see right here, germination has started. So that's awesome. I'll be taking the bag off of this tray pretty soon, probably in the next day or two. The reason I have these bags on this is because whenever it comes to germination, it takes a lot of moisture, but I don't want to keep everything overly moist because that can cause the seeds to rot. So let's see. In here, this is verbenas. I do not see anything germinating. Nothing's happening in there yet. And what about this one? Oh, I can already see. Let's see if I can open this up. Yeah, you can see there's one that's popped up. Maybe a few more in there. And these are alyssums. So this is an exciting little project that I have going on. I'm going to keep you updated. I'll make some updates as I see them. Hopefully everything that's not germinating yet is going to be germinating soon. And I'll add updates as they come about. And one of the reasons that this is important is that I'm going to kind of share some of this with you guys. I'm planning on having a big plant sale, a yard sale this spring, the weekend of May 1st. So be looking for that. I'm going to have a lot more details coming up, and I'll give you progress on all of these awesome flowers and also the vegetables that are going to be going in pretty soon. I'll give you progress as those come about.